Hello guys, today we're going over Venom, this new Marvel superhero movie that has come out today. Venom was a it was under my radar for a long time, but Venom is basically a movie about the character Venom from Marvel. This film is not as bad as critics say they are. Venom does have its problems, of course. Every film cannot be perfect with a few exceptions, being several films are basically near perfect, but Venom is not a extremely awful, bad film that is just. Venom is a decent movie at best. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Venom is basically about Venom. Of course, Venom is a good Marvel. It's a Marvel movie, but the problem with Venom is that Sony didn't know what to do with the character of Venom. They want to make him evil, dark, but they want to make him funny, but they want to make him a good guy. That's the big problem of the movie. That's the biggest problem they have with I have with the movie. They just couldn't decide what to make your main Venom. If you have a movie that you don't know what to make your main character, you have a problem. It's not bad the critics would rate it like a 40, but I still think it's 7. It has some good action sequences, of course. It's made by, and it says that superhero. That not all superheroes are good, like Deadpool. It's not supposed to be he's not supposed to be a good or bad. He's kind of in the middle. Venom is kind of this character. The symbiote is supposed to be this thing that is infecting him and taking him over, but he finds a way to basically live alongside the symbiote. But the biggest problem with Venom and my biggest gripe is now it's not R-rated. It's not an R-rated blood horror movie like in the comics. And the whole point of Venom's existence is to have Spider-Man. You can't have a Venom movie without Spider-Man. Okay, you can't have a movie about a Spider-Man villain without Spider-Man. That's the stupidest idea ever. But it was still a good film. It was still a nice film to see. It's not a bad film like the critics say it is. And basically, the symbiote tries to explain. And the good guy Eddie, he tries to explain that the symbiote and there's good people and bad people. You're not supposed to murder the good people. And of course, the symbiote says, "How can you tell them apart?" Venom asks, speaking in horror films, in which everybody is guilty according to the Venom guy. The symbiote. Venom ultimately learns that the superhero genre monsters kill a few people, but it's not. But the problem was they didn't make it too gory and too bloody like an Alien. Like they could have made like an Alien-like film with Venom, but eventually and unlike the Aliens ever becoming good, Venom eventually becomes not evil, not like I want to destroy everything. There are times when Venom actually becomes a good guy when Venom joined the Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, that was a weird time. And basically, Venom is not that bad as people would think. But there was one problem with there was no Spider-Man. Venom is a villain of Spider-Man. He's supposed to be fighting Spider-Man, not some random guy who they just pick as a villain. No, Venom is supposed to be fighting Spider-Man. That's how it is supposed to be. But if you like Venom, you can like the movie. The movie was honestly just People will probably forget about it within a few months. It'll probably be considered a good movie by people, and it will probably be considered underrated by people who, if the movie flops and bombs, it'll probably be considered underrated, and a lot of people like it as a superhero film. It's a good superhero film, but Venom does have its problems, which I mentioned before. No Spider-Man. Why is there no Spider-Man? The film is not bloody enough. But some of those are the small gripes that I have. That really they were trying to make a Venom movie without Spider-Man, and they did a pretty good job at doing it. And of course, the critics are completely stupid and they have no brains whatsoever, giving this a 31%. But everybody who went to go see the film actually liked the film, which means which we all know the Rotten Tomatoes is. This is why I don't sweat with critics anymore, because critics basically give good films bad reviews. Remember the whole Death Wish thing? Yeah, I remember that too. Critics gave that film a bad review just because it was pro-gun. Yes. I don't really care what critics think anymore, because critics are just dumb. And basically, they're trying to make another superhero film for October, a more scary one for the more spookier theme of October. So Venom is a good movie.